All right. All right, I think we're in business. Hey guys.
Hello everyone.
Hi.
Come on in.
Welcome to Get Real with Real Estate with the whole team. I think this is the first episode ever.
Yeah.
It's
It's exciting. High five.
Yeah, we got all of Team Steele here for another episode of Get Real with Real Estate, and today we are going to be talking about working with a real estate agent team like ourselves.
Yeah, and why that sets you up for success. So as many of you know, and I see a couple of you joining in, so as you're joining in, give us some hearts, say hello, let us know that you're here.
I wish I could see. I don't have my glasses on. I'll take your word for it. I'm a who?
Seems like our
I see some lights on the side there.
Yeah, so give us those hearts so we can see the explosion of love from all the way over there. We had to, back up a little bit because to fit all four of us in the frame. All this magic in
La
the frame.
familia.
Yeah. So as many of you guys know, when John and I first started out in the real estate business, we were extremely committed, and we still are very committed to the client experience. We want every single client to feel like our only client, always. And so as our team grew, what we realized was not supportive to us.
Uh-oh. Sorry. Time out.
Will I go back on?
Oh, I think so.
We're
Okay.
back.
All right, we're back. We're back in action. So what we realized was not supportive for the clients was stretching ourselves too thin. So to make up for, having every client feeling like our only client, John and I were running ourselves ragged. We were waking up at 5 a.m., going to bed at 11 p.m., and yes, the client always felt like our number one, but we were not doing so hot ourselves. We were not doing so great and looking out for number one. So what we were able to do is we started really exploring the option of growing the team and being able to provide our clients with continual support in our amazing team and having, a support staff. So what did that look like?
Well, yeah, our goal, we would love to be, the biggest and baddest agents in San Diego, but
we will be one day.
we don't want that at the expense of the client experience. I would hate to be selling tons of homes, hundreds of homes, but if all my clients, are frustrated with the experience, frustrated with us, that's not at all what I want.
Yeah.
So our goal, like Melissa said, was, okay, how do we scale ourselves to where our clients are still loving working with us, loving working with our team, and still, shouting our names from the rooftops? How can we provide that experience while scaling?
Yeah. And one of the things that we did was we interviewed people who had experience using a team, whether that be Redfin or a big agency team. And one of the really big pain points was I have this high producing agent, right, who has a team, and I never speak to the agent themselves, or the agent ends up taking so much business that I feel like just another number, or all of these
Just
common
a complete disconnect.
Exactly, like a disconnection from what we really believe in as a team.
As a team here, yeah.
So it brought us the amazing opportunity to meet Justine and Lauren. And where Justine and Lauren have, we're going to give them some talk time in a second, but where they've given us such an amazing support is in really being available for the clients. Like John and I a lot of times are in meetings. So it's amazing to have Justine and Lauren available for our buyers at any moment of the day, for both of them to be available for showings as we're in meetings or interviews. So as our team grows, really using you guys for support
And a lot of the back end stuff too. We're talking about like home inspections and a lot of things that, buyers don't necessarily know about. It's not stuff we post on Instagram or Facebook about a lot, but there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that John and Mel need support with, and we all need support with that. So
Absolutely. And just in general in real estate, you're faced with so many different challenges. You're learning something new with every transaction, and you may not have the answer. But with these wonderful minds combined together, we really are able to brainstorm and create resolutions to our problems.
magic.
And it's awesome to have that support. It really is awesome. I can't express that enough. And being a mom, and as busy as I am a mom, being a real estate agent, having John, Mel, and Lauren's support is priceless to me. If an emergency comes up with my son, I know that my clients are well taken care of because I have this backbone system here.
Well, and I love that John and Mel, you guys are super selective. I know I was really selective with you guys. I interviewed them like 3 times.
Yeah, the interviewing is mutual, you guys.
Like a
It's mutual.
shadowing. Like I wanted to be 100% sure because I'm not leaving you guys. Like I was basically like marrying them and was vetting them for like a lifetime.
We've adopted them. They're now.
We're family. I really feel like we are. So I think the fact that we're super selective and we really take our time in those big decisions has made it so, I mean, I think it is going to be like a lifetime situation with us. So,
absolutely. And one other thing, sorry, Lauren.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
With me, being part of a team is important because I love the fact that I'm being held accountable all the time.
Absolutely. I think that's a huge
When,
part.
if I was not part of a team and just a solo agent, I
would
could
not
see
be
myself like
sorry.
slipping and maybe like, oh,
Yeah.
I'll get to that later. When you're being held accountable and you want to make your team proud and feel good about, your support system and pulling your end,
Yeah.
it's awesome. And that really helps me stay on point, stay on top of my game.
Yeah,
And
and
these guys.
and it happens. We all kind of do like an ebb and flow. Like sometimes, I'm not feeling too hot that week, and they motivate me to bring it back up. Like maybe they're exhausted from working 14-hour days for 7 days in a row, and they need us to bring them up with our energy or
I mean, just
ideas,
last week,
whatever.
that's the exact situation happened. I was working from home. I had a few important phone calls, and I was actually still in my pajamas, but Justine knocked on the door. She's like, hey, I'm here to shadow.
Yeah.
And the fact that she was there, I mean, it got me up. Like, I was grooving. I was
Yeah.
even more effective on my phone calls. That's right. Thanks, sister. And Justine was able to learn so much from, listening into those. It was some very unique phone calls and situations, so just listening in can be so valuable. And like you mentioned, the support, like I learned so much from Justine and Lauren and the things that they're experiencing with their clients and the things that we get to work through as a team, because ultimately, like you said, it's the client's best interest. It's their number one.
Yeah.
So I love the brain power. Like 1 + 1 doesn't equal 2, it equals 3 when you're talking about brain power. So in our case, that's quadrupled. And I love that, anytime any of us run into something where it's a unique situation, or we've got a funky client situation, or some strategy that we've got to talk through, we've got like 4 awesome brains.
And we're constantly talking. Like we're in group text messages.
Yes.
We're what is the walkie-talkie thing?
Voxer. I mean, it's a little bit
Voxering.
obsessive. I don't know if other people might find it annoying, but we all love it. Like again, we all really love each
We're
other.
constantly just bouncing things off
Well,
of
it's
each
hard
other.
because like in any career, you want to go home, you want to talk to your family about your problems, but it's like they don't really get it.
Yeah, for sure.
So-
My husband's like, I don't know what that means.
Yeah, like,
I'm
what-
sorry
what
that
did
you
you
had
say
like
to
a
you
rough
and what's
day,
wrong with
but-
you? We have our family here to,
Yeah.
confront our issues and problems and concerns, and it's very emotional at times, and the support is awesome with our team.
Yeah. And that, and when we're our best selves is when we can serve our clients the best. So really when we're feeling awesome is when we serve you guys the best too.
Mm-hmm.
So it really comes back in customer service.
It does.
For sure.
100%. So really, to sum it all up, you guys, I love. I can see some hearts over there. I love it.
I can't read it.
I can't read anything, but I see some magic happening on the screen. So keep it going. It gives me some life. So yeah, guys. In short, ultimately, you are our top priority. So you as a client will be set up for success when you work with a rockstar team, simply because, oh yeah, I see it. You're going to be set up for success simply because we're not going to, like Justine said, even in a case of emergency, it is like, I don't know if we've canceled an appointment in the last 6 months because we've always got
We don't need
backup.
to.
We don't need to. We've always been able to accommodate for what time the client needs, or if the seller needs a specific appointment time.
Yeah.
We are here to cater to your every need and ultimately are creating the team that supports that happening. So we can't wait to hear from you and to connect with you to achieve your real estate goals. Hit up Team Steele.
That's right.
We'll talk to you guys soon.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.